Good morning and welcome back to my channel. Today is Wednesday, so I will be bringing you a full day of eating. And today is my first day, day one, on the purple plan. I decided to give the purple plan a try just for 2 weeks or so, just because so many people have switched over to it and I just want to see what all the hype's about. So hopefully I can maintain just like I am on the blue, on the purple plan. We will see. I will still continue to give the points for all 3 plans. And that's it. So, oh, and I will also be bringing you my weigh-in and my meeting highlights at some point during this video. I was hoping to get it done very early this morning, but that didn't happen. So it'll happen at some point today, in between the making all the food for Thanksgiving tomorrow. So I don't have to make too much. I have to do turkey. I did the stuffing last night. I don't know if you saw that video. I have to make a couple carrot casseroles, which I've done before for a Thanksgiving makeover collab. And I need to make a 1-point pumpkin pie for myself, or a 0-point pumpkin pie, crustless pumpkin pie. And I think that's it. So I'm going to try to get all that done today during my work day. I should have some nice breaks in my work day. Hubby is home today. He's still trying to burn some vacation time. So he's home and he is going to start putting the lights in the bushes and stuff like that, since it's a pretty decent day here in Jersey. I won't turn them on until the weekend, but just to get them up and not do it in 20 below weather will be a lovely thing. I've been taking curtains down and washing and re-ironing them. See, my curtains are empty. So just a lot going on. And like I said, trying to fit some work in there as well. So I will be back in just a hot minute with my breakfast. And here is my breakfast this morning. It is a mushroom omelet for 0 points on purple, 0 points on blue, and 6 points on green. And I have 3 slices of Canadian bacon for 1 point on all plans, and 1 slice of wheat toast, 1 point for all plans. So it is a 2-point breakfast on purple and blue. It's an 8-point breakfast on green. So I did not film my lunch because I was on the phone with Denise from Dish with D, and I can't film while I'm on the phone. My lunch was not exciting. It was a bowl of oatmeal. This whole purple plan thing for the first time takes a little getting used to, because I planned my menu before I decided to switch over to the purple plan. So I had a bowl of oatmeal for lunch and it was delicious. I really wasn't that hungry, so it worked. And yes, Andrew's home from college. He's sitting here peeling an orange.
Green plan, 100% green plan. A lot better, got a lot more points, got to eat a lot more.
Andrew's on the green plan. I tried to explain to him that yes, you get more points, but now you're counting your protein, you're counting your eggs, you're counting your beans. He doesn't want to hear it.
Okay, so 24 points on lunch, and I still get more points throughout the day. That's great.
You spent 24 points on lunch?
Yeah. I don't eat breakfast.
Anyway, so Andrew's an advocate of the green plan. And I like them all, but I'm trying purple this week. So I had oatmeal for lunch, and I did want a 0-point lunch because we were supposed to have tacos for dinner, and now that Andrew's home, the boys kind of want Asian, so we are going to order Chinese takeout tonight for dinner. And I know mine is 12 points, so I definitely have those to use. So yeah, you didn't see my bowl of oatmeal, but that's okay. I have been very busy all day. My work day is pretty much ended, and now I am just cooking, making 2 carrot casseroles, making some cranberry stuff, this Jello thing my sister gave me, butternut squash, and I need to stuff the turkey. Oh, and I made, oh my gosh, I wish it was up here, but it's in the downstairs fridge. I made Weight Watchers pumpkin cheese, Pound Droppers Weight Watcher pumpkin cheesecake. 0 points. It looks so good, and I tasted the batter, and oh my gosh, it's delicious. So I am so excited to eat that tomorrow. But anyway, I've rattled long enough. I'll be back to show you my dinner. Dinner time, and we ordered from the local Asian restaurant, and I got my usual beef with broccoli. It always seems like I get this because I know the points. It is, well, it was 12 points for me on the blue plan. I believe it's the same on the green plan, But now for the purple plan, it's only going to be 6 points because I got brown rice with it. So my dinner is 6 points on the purple plan. 12, I believe, on the green, and 12 definitely on the blue. Okay, I am finally getting around to doing the meeting highlights. As you can see, I've already gotten my bath and I'm in my pajamas, so I apologize. It was just that kind of day. And I'm sure you can all relate, the day before a holiday, getting everything ready and all that fun stuff. So, and I apologize for any background noise. Doug is working on a project right next to me. So, this week's meeting topic was off track, bounce right back. And basically what they're saying is we are not perfect. No one's perfect. Everyone is going to get off track at some point in their journey, whether it be in the beginning, the middle, or if you've been on maintenance for 2 years, because it happens. So we have to accept those stumbles. We just have to deal with them. We can brush them off to a point. We can't keep making the same mistakes over and over and over and keep brushing them off over and over and over. We need to make a plan. When it happens, what are we going to do? How are we going to deal with it? And how are we going to get back on track? And that's what the meeting topic was about. You can't let a little slip turn into a big slide. And it is so easy to do. It is. It's very easy. So the first thing is noticing those thoughts of, yeah, okay, I'll do better tomorrow. You know what? I'll just wait till Monday. Can't do that. You have to get back on track with the next meal, with your next thought. And how can you do that? The 3 things they tell you to do are tune in, get specific, and choose a plan. So tune in. See if you can catch any brush it off thoughts as they show up. For example, you might plan to start tracking so you can learn all the smart points values on the different foods, but it doesn't happen. So you just say to yourself, oh well, I guess I'll start tomorrow. You need to come up with a plan if you're going to start tomorrow, because tomorrow will come and you'll just say, oh yeah, I didn't have time, I'll do it tomorrow. What steps can you take to get started? Some of the stuff I like on here, other stuff I think is just kind of honestly, an advertisement for Weight Watchers, which I get it. One of the things they recommend is set an alarm on your phone for meal times to remind you to track. Something I think is a good idea and something that I do sometimes, not every day, depending on what kind of day it is. If I know we're going out, if I know something big's coming up, or if I think I might just be having a rough day, I pre-track my day. I know what I'm having for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Why not put it in? And then I can see, like, okay, look, when you eat all your meals, you're only going to have 5 points left. So you better not have any bite, licks, and tastes throughout the day if you plan on having, something for dessert or a little treat later. Like, you need to know what you're eating. So pre-tracking is a great way to do that, to stay on track. And I love the idea of, if you can't pre-track, I love the idea of putting the alarm in your phone. Remind yourself, because tracking is everything. It's so easy to forget how much and what we actually ate during the day. It's amazing. Like, sometimes if I don't pre-track, or if I'm on the go and don't track right away, I really have to stop and think. Today was one of those days. I was busy all day cooking, and I had to stop and think. I'm like, wait a minute, did I eat lunch? What did I have for lunch? Did I eat lunch? I don't remember if I ate lunch. So it really does sneak up on you. So definitely track immediately if possible. If not, snap a picture of what you're eating. We all have our phones in our hands all the time. Take a quick picture, and then it'll be easier to go back and track later. Now they say, browse the wellness rewards and find one you like and take a picture and make it your background, and that'll give you incentive to track. I guess so. I mean, there's nothing honestly in there that I have to have that would give me incentive to track. But if that works for you, then you go right ahead and do it. But they definitely said to come up with a few different options, whether it be pre-tracking or setting an alarm in your phone. And then the third thing is to choose one of those options and just do it. Pick a solution that feels doable to you. And when you do it, nail it down, what you do, when you'll do it, and how you will do it. Make a plan. And they even, you know, it's the only way you're going to be successful is to make a plan. We cannot fly by the seat of our pants. Actually, no, some people probably can and be successful. Most people can't. So every part of this journey needs a plan, whether it be planning your meals, planning how you're going to track, planning out your exercise, whatever it is, you need a plan and you need to stick to it. And it will definitely help keep you on the rails and not off of them, especially with the holiday season coming up, because you know, it's Thanksgiving's one day, Christmas is one day, but honestly, this is the season. It starts here. And if you watch Dish with Dee, she talked about that. Either today she talked about it, or yesterday. I watched a couple of her videos today, so I forget, but she talked about it, that it is a season, and you know, there's parties every weekend, and there's get-togethers, and we need a plan. We need a plan to stay on track. So those days when you have parties and all, that's a great day to pre-plan and pre-track. You can easily have a 0 or 1 or 2 point breakfast and a 0 or 1 and 2 point lunch to save all your points for those parties. It just requires planning, planning, planning. And we can do this. We can. We're all in this together. We're all here for each other, and we can do it. So that is what the meeting was about. I kind of got a little off topic as usual. But if you're off track, bounce right back. The recipe on the back: roasted green beans with toasted hazelnuts. Looks really good. I'm not sure I need the hazelnuts in there. It is 2 points on every plan. So looks pretty good. Now to my weigh-in. I knew I was going to have a gain this week. It was a very hormonal week. And it was also a really bad, and this is totally TMI, a really bad bathroom week. Yeah, it was a really bad bathroom week. And I did everything I could and wasn't happening. And that can definitely, you know, keep things going there. So I had a gain of 2 pounds this week. But I am still completely in my happy place at 135.8. I like to be between 134 and 137, so I am good with that. And I was down pretty low, and I cannot maintain, like I was at 133. I can't maintain that. It's just a little too low for me. I think my body just doesn't like it. So I'm good where I'm at. But we'll see. We'll see what happens next week. This is my first day and first week on the purple plan. So we'll see how that goes. And with a holiday thrown in there, not quite sure. So that is my weigh-in, and that is the meeting highlights. And I will be back to close this out and let you know if I have anything else to eat. Okay, I am calling it a night. I had my delicious Chinese food dinner. It was very salty tonight, though, so I'm certainly glad weigh-in's not for another week. I am going to help Doug put together our new fireplace. We bought a new, what's it called? Entertainment center with a fireplace insert thing. Yeah, we're going to go to Home Depot and get it on Black Friday. And Doug went today just to check it out and see, you know, if the store had any and all that kind of stuff. And the lady's like, oh, just get it today. She said, well, to bring your receipt back on Friday and we'll credit the money. And I told Doug, I said, don't trust the lady on the floor. Go to the customer service desk and ask them. Because sometimes with Black Friday deals, you can't do that. So he went up and asked, and the lady's like, just get it today. I'll give you the Black Friday price today. You don't have to worry about coming back. It'll be crowded. Okay. So now Doug is putting together
Lots of pieces.
lots and lots and lots of pieces. So, yeah. But he worked hard today. He was off. He got all the outside Christmas decorations up. I told him not to turn them on until after Thanksgiving. But guess what? He did. I'm going to go out and rip it right off. Because I don't want lights on before Thanksgiving. It's just not what I do. But anyway, so everything's done. I'm just waiting. My turkey, we're not eating until late tomorrow. We're not eating until like 5 o'clock or so. So my turkey does not have to go in until 11:30 tonight for my slow roast. So I think I will probably go to bed and set an alarm and get up and put it in. I'm not sure, but I have a race tomorrow morning, so I want to get a decent night's sleep. I really don't care how I do in the race. It's a very big race, very crowded race. I'm not going to place or anything, so I'm not worried about that. I would like to, you know, beat my personal best time, but I'm not even worried about that. I just want to race and get home and get my day going. So anyway, that's it for me. I ended the day, I think, with 7 points left. I think I ate 9 points on the purple plan and ended with 7 left. I'll put it all on the screen like I always do at the very end. That's the easiest way for me to do it now that I'm kind of uploading a little bit different. So, but I need to get off of here and get this uploaded. And I am going to try to vlog tomorrow on Thanksgiving. I'll try to get some footage from the race. I'll have Doug get some footage from the race and just show you what I'm doing tomorrow, which probably isn't going to be a whole lot because everything's done. The only thing I have to do is roast the butternut squash tomorrow and pop the casseroles in the oven. So, should be pretty easy. We'll see. I say that and then it goes to hell in a handbasket. But anyway, have a great night and I will see you tomorrow on Thanksgiving.